Well, I guess we're gonna find out if it's too windy or not. Right, Ghostus? What's up, Melinda? Doesn't seem to be too windy here, Melinda. Get some water running. Trying to adjust the harness in a little bit. Oh shit, I almost forgot the water. All right, Hefe, you gotta move, bud. Hey, Stinky. All right, give me a second to get up there. I get my chicken bucket filled. Peanut chase Polly away. Yeah. Move you two.
What happens when you bottle feed them? They get
spoiled. We got one rolling in on us, Hag.
What?
Big black motherfucker. Yeah. Rolling up fast.
That's why I told you I wanted to come out.
Come on, Cookie. You guys go. No, you guys go. Come on, Hefe.
Come on, look out, guys.
You stay here, buddy. Hey, Bruce from Down Under. Hey, Don Davo. Blind Straight, Autotron. James Jacobson. Mama Gnome. Hey, Kim. Seems not to be too windy behind the barn. Out in front of the barn, we're getting 25 to 45 mile an hour gusts. Hey, I'm good to see ya. Blind, we got a storm. We've had one since last night. We lost power last night at about, I don't know, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock until this afternoon. Took out a whole bunch of counties around here. Hey, Kim.
Are you live?
Yeah.
Hope anybody can hear me. Thank you for watching my flower garden walk. I wanted to type out a response to everybody, but I just can't. I cannot text. It does not work the way I want it. But I do appreciate all the great comments.
There's nothing left there, buddy. It's all gone. All gone, guys. All gone. You have to go scavenge somewhere else. Go on, there's more out there. Go scavenge from somebody else. Want to come get your bucket, Hag? Want to come get your bucket? No more, Cookie. It's gone. Don't even think about it, Hefe. They'll get you. Yeah, pick up the scraps, you and your son. Look on the ground, Hefe. Stay off your mama's back. And the smiley thief comes in. Oh, I wish it was that easy. I'm mowing and growing all the time. Especially when I move. Yeah, it's starting to get ugly out here, Blind. Move, dog. I brought you water, Hag.
Holy shit, way too much.
Just going over the fence, or where's it going?
Yeah, throw it over the fence, man.
Go on, dog. You don't need to be. Come on, Hefe. No cart rides today. Oh, looks like you got a free stick to play with. Okay, I'll have a, that's enough. El Jefe and Holly are at it again.
Okay, let's put water in it. This is gonna be it.
There's your cart. A Zebra. Tim Hill. I don't think I missed anybody. Take care, thanks for stopping by. Where's that going?
Out.
El Jefe will try to get in it. And he's got his girlfriend.
Oh.
Dog, get in the barn. Oh, he bailed from Holly, huh? Yep.
Yeah, her mama. And now she's freaking out.
Yeah, she's like, where did my buddy go?
She's like, well, I'd like a drink, but that ain't mom.
Right?
Where is my mom? How do I get to her? Gotta go around that little fuck. Alright, here
And I
we
got
go.
this damn Smiley twin blocking me off.
I'll hold those for a second.
Yeah.
Okay. Get some of this in the barn.
What's up, Gizzy? What's up, Gizmo?
You guys can jump right in. There he is. Hey, little man.
El Jefe, that's not your cart, bud.
Okay. Alright, go ahead and throw the rest over.
I don't know if you guys can see that or not. If you can see the dark moving in.
Oh, shit bug. Right over there.
Yeah, it is.
It's almost over there, I would say.
I am. I'm pitching most of it down by the houses. Huh?
Yeah, have they? You don't know whether to come say hi or go play. I think he likes her a lot.
Yeah, no kidding, huh?
It's gonna be hard to separate those two.
Right?
They're little buddies. He's gonna get big real fast.
It's already getting big.
No, he is. Weird, ain't it?
Yeah.
He's gonna be bigger than Cookie, that's for sure.
Yeah,
Look
no
out,
doubt.
Cookie. God, I don't want him to get her head stuck.
She won't. Cookie. Yeah.
Hey, little fucker, get home. Come on, go home.
We got to chase her back.
There you go.
Come on, Holly, get back on your side.
Hiya, Huffy. Come on, get in there.
Come on, Holly, go through.
You bastard.
Yeah,
Come on, goaty girl. You gotta go home. Go home. Jump through. That's
Go
your
on,
mama.
Holly.
One of them is your mama. Come on. Pretty soon you're not gonna be able to fit. Okay. Come on, El Jefe. Good girl, Cookie. Come on. You are so pretty. I know. You are just a
grab
pretty-
El Jefe so they don't start messing around the minute we walk out. Right, Melinda?
Well, I was gonna go get more hay, so that El Jefe actually had some hay to eat over here.
Well, so put him down. Go ahead.
He's gonna run right back, right? No.
No, he'll hang out here.
Okay. I'll be right back, little guy. I'll be right back. Hang on, buddy. Pretty sure I got a fucking bag over here.
4 letters beats 6 letters. Hey, Russ, what's happening?
There we go. That's how I do it. Excuse me. Alright, here comes you.
Hey, Shield Destroyer.
I don't know, he's in love with that little goat.
Yeah,
What are we doing with
actually
Kaylee?
they're milk goats and meat goats. What are we doing with what?
Kaylee. You gonna check her bag or let her go another day?
I should probably go in there.
You should probably go check her bag.
Yeah, probably should.
Be on the safe side.
And give me a.
Here's a jar.
I'm not coming back out for a jar, so.
Right here. Yeah. I'm coming. Where's Kaylee? Oh, she's hiding in the corner.
I don't know. Go find her. Where are you at, Kaylee? I can't find you. Oh, there you are. Oh, we're not going to play run today, are we?
Maybe. Come on, Kaylee. Okay. Where are you going? Oh, that's pretty deep up there. Here we go.
You okay, Kaylee? Come on, Kaylee.
Come on, Kaylee. Let's go.
Come on, little girl.
Okay, right here. How about right here? How about right here?
Oh, you're so much easier in the other pen, Kaylee.
Yeah, she's kind of standing on what I just threw in here, so she's getting milk. It's okay. It's fine, Nancy. You're very motherly all of a sudden, aren't you?
Yeah, it's a little dark to see anything right now.
Okay. We just want to take the milk off, okay? Yeah, we don't want her to get too much milk in there. She might get hurt. We don't need an infection. Do we, Nan?
Jeez, Nancy, chill out.
Nancy? Well, you know who she's still screaming for.
Yeah, Timmy. Timmy's on the table.
Yeah, I know. Timmy went to a better place. You can join him one day. Okay? Okay? It's okay. I think Timmy left a little bit of himself behind. You look awfully fat. Doesn't she? Looks suspiciously fat. He was in there almost like a year, almost. So, yeah, it's entirely possible.
Yeah, it's possible.
Well, let's find out. That would be a line breeding, right? A tight line breeding. So we'll see what happens, I guess. Wind's picking up again.
Well, it's going between 25 and 45, so.
So we're supposed to have gusty for how long?
Till late tonight.
This barn sounds pretty rickety when it's wind, don't
It's
it?
tearing everything up, yeah.
Yeah, I don't like it. Luckily, it's pretty breezy in here, so. You okay?
We
Nothing
lost.
seems to have hurt your appetite.
we lost a bunch more trees.
Well, that was bound to happen. Those trees are in the death throes anyway. They're like, what, 15, 20 years old almost?
Yeah, they suck.
So, yeah, that's not what I would have chosen. Personally, I would have put rows and rows of, like, conifers out, like, you know, like pine trees and shit out there to block
Right.
wind and, you know, catch snow and whatnot. Yeah, the dip the
Okay,
dog
Kaylee.
leg dog over there. Good girl.
You're milked. You're good, baby.
Somewhere, hang on, somewhere in my pocket. I got something for Kaylee. Here, Kaylee. 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 That's for Kaylee, 'cause she was so good. Don't worry, I'll get you one, okay? Yeah, look at this.
Ah.
I'm telling you, dude. That's why I didn't want to put the girls in here, because I know the little ones will walk right out. It's bad house yet. If they wanted to. You know, other little ones can walk right in. I will find you a piece of candy, okay? I promise. Give me a second, will ya? There's my, wanna put the milk in the bucket there? Is this kind of helpful for you? Or not? I don't know. Really don't know what you're doing there.
Getting the milk and crap together.
Right
Where's
there,
the
in
bucket,
white
Wallaby?
bucket. Okay, I'm coming.
Yeah, we're still waiting on that video, aren't we? What are you doing, Cookie?
Okay, let's just plug the power. Where's Cookie?
Over there.
There she is. Oh, I'm so glad I put some of that hay inside. It is starting to rain a little bit.
Yeah,
Yeah, I can feel it.
that's nice.
Yep.
All right, let's get out of here.
All right, we'll see you guys later. Good girl, Cook.
Come on, Joe.
All right, I know. I gotta
Walk
get
around the
Cookie.
damn boat before everything turns to shit. Beat this rain. Well, it's starting pretty good. Well, look, some more tree came down right there. Over here too. It's getting ready to take the electric out.
Oh, yeah. That's so good. Grab your edge.
Hang on. Yeah, we have it for right now. We need to redo that power. I just wanted to get that off the power line.
No, that's totally cool. Fuck. Rain again, man.
Yep. Here comes the rain.
Man, that wind blew in my eye. My eye is watering. Oh.
Yeah, I got willow trees in my eye. partial there with the full there. Free skunk smell.
Oh, yeah, let's go, shall we? Just a little fun.
Yep. To roll in before my phone gets wiped out by rain. Gotcha. Yep, temperature dropped.
Yesterday we're out here in our clothes, sweating today.
Yeah, 80 degrees yesterday.
Yeah, and today.
Freezing today.
Absolutely cold. It's supposed to get colder.
3, 2, 1.
Old man face.
Ugly old man.
Okay. Man. Okay. Well. Okay. There we go.
Take it.
Go ahead. Oh.
Choose the top of this.
Yeah. Candy in my pocket. Oh, fuck.
Oh shit, that didn't work.
What? Oh, oh.
I am off yet.
It's on the list of things to do. Right?
Yeah.
Things to do. Cut off beard. Package. Send out. For.
Oh, Jenny, you got snow? Damn.
Yeah, I heard from some friends of mine that live out west. Like Colorado west. A little bit more winter weather. I'm getting there, dear. Hang on.
All right, who's got the keys to the harp?
What?
I said, who's got the keys to harp?
Not me.
Who's manipulating my weather?
Not I. Not I, sir. Okay, so once again, in case anybody didn't hear me, thanks for taking a flower walk with me the other day. Of course, we did it right at the right time because the wind just
Destroyed everything.
kind of, yeah, knocked a lot of
The cold's
puddles off
probably
stuff.
gonna
So,
destroy everything,
yeah.
right?
Cold?
It drops a little freezing. Won't that fuck the buds up?
It's well, the buds, no. Tips of them, yeah, they may be a little distorted when they come in, but it shouldn't. No, I mean, it depends. It depends on a lot.
Hey, Dave, what's happening?
Not gonna kill the plants. They're not gonna be happy.
Yeah, we had 80 degrees here, too. It was crazy. And now it's like freezing.
Yes, no, it's very, very cold.
Bring me some fire, would you, woman?
What? I'm
Could you-
coming. Hang on, I'm doing some shit here. I'm doing some necessary bed making. Because the dog, as you know, has misaligned everything.
DARPA has the keys to harp. Sweet. Jenny says it was a wonderful walk.
Oh, thank you. It gets better as the season progresses. But in its
Hey,
early
Albatron.
stages, there's a lot of cool little things that come up. Like the grape hyacinths and that kind of thing.
Yeah, I love tornadoes.
You got to catch that kind of thing before.
Oh, 90 degrees. That's too warm, George.
Yeah, that's a little too warm. Like 70, 72, perfect.
80's too warm for me. I'm a pussy.
80 for a couple days would be great. Like maybe some snow for a couple days would be great. And then I would like 65 to 70 degrees all year round would be perfect.
40.
With lower humidity.
45. 65 is ideal.
No.
Jenny saw a magnolia tree start to bloom.
Yes. we have, well, ours
Threat
are
of
star
tornadoes?
magnolias, and there are other kinds out there, but these are the ones that are hardy for this area. And yeah, they're quite a sight when they get bigger. Our red buds are started to open last night in the rain, and then as it got colder, I haven't really looked at them.
Zebra's cuddling with the dogs in Pennsylvania.
Mm-hmm.
It was on the hot side.
We need like a medium day.
Yep.
I'm glad I didn't put any seeds or anything in yet.
Yeah, me too.
You know, but see, I know you don't jump the gun.
I was getting ready to plant my
Nope, not yet.
my Australian winter peas.
Not yet. Well, those you might be able to. I'm not sure.
Well, Zebra, I can always send you a goat. Hey, Mama Gnome. Mama Gnome says hi, Hag.
Hello. I'll be back in a second. I gotta get where else.
I cannot control the short bozo hair.
Okay, off it goes.
Once you earn the chrome dome, your hair does not grow like it should. I have like 10 years of growth on here. Nothing's even equal.
You never used a right hooker? You're an idiot. And then you flush it. It's not that tricky, dude.
Delayed. I predict it. I predict there's going to be more found in yet another delay. That is my psychic prediction.
Of what? Of what?
Of Nuckin's video.
What? That what?
That there's going to be another delay. Because she's going to find more. Kojak head. I just got the receding hairline that's totally receded, so
Yeah.
now it looks like a fucking...
You look, yeah, but if you cut that ponytail off, you look like your father, and that is not happening.
No, I wouldn't. I will never look like him because he had the horseshoe where it came in front and he was bald up here.
I just
I
don't
still
want
have
you to
hair on
have
my
that,
crown.
like, the monk looking thing going. What? I thought, what? I thought that bald spot was your solar panel for your love machine.
I couldn't even
Maybe
respond
it
to that one.
Well, if it is, it works. Are we what? Getting sick? Nope.
Lady die.
Oh, is that your phone? Okay.
Oh, this internet sucks, man. It's gonna start buffing like a bitch, man.
Probably. Yeah, we just have normal smoker's cough going on. Nothing tragic, you know.
Oh, George was talking about traveling.
Oh.
Hey, Rainbow Love.
I don't, honestly, I'm seeing planes go, you know, overhead, flying out of the local airport over here. So I don't know what the fuck.
I heard from Lady Di earlier today.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think she's doing okay. If she isn't, she didn't say anything about not doing okay. So
Well,
I imagine she's doing okay.
when you have multiple things that are bothering you, you know, it's hard to decide what a normal day is.
Well, I'm suffering from the goat virus, the chicken virus. Yeah.
Had the
I've
head
had-
less than a week after.
It's called making your immune system work.
Dude, it fucking sure as hell did. Oh, wow.
That just goes to show you when nuclear war kills everybody, I'll
Oh.
still be alive eating the cockroaches.
And the rats
If they make it.
on a stick.
If they make it.
Rats?
Yeah.
They figured rats, cockroaches, and swine are the hardiest things.
I'm pretty sure just
But-
the cockroaches are going to make it.
I don't know.
And hopefully it's those real big ones.
Oh, the palmetto bugs?
Yeah.
Yeah, you could crispy fry those things, man. It'd probably be pretty tasty with a little salsa.
Holly's
Something,
going
you
to
know?
turn into a big goat. She's not going to be a little one.
What, Holly?
Yeah, she's going to
Who's
turn
her
into
mother?
a big one. Big
What?
Brownie.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cocoa, big cocoa, whatever you call that one.
There's Cocoa 1, Cocoa 2, Brownie 1, and Brownie 2. And
Well-
I get them mixed up all the time. I just didn't have enough names
Well,
to
there's a
go
little
around
one
at the time.
there's a shorter one that's
There
a
are two
cocoa.
shorter ones that are Cocos, and there are two
Right.
bigger ones that
It's
are
the brownie
Brownies.
that she comes from
Yes.
brownie. The
Okay.
other ones come from
Donna
cocoa.
comes from Brownie 1. Donna and her crew, that's Brownie 1.
Right.
And then the other one would be Brownie 2.
Right.
Okay. And we also have a couple of Holstein looking goats out there.
John Doe. John Dow. What's happening? Flies will probably survive a nuclear blast. Probably, Huck.
And
Probably.
mosquitoes and ticks. Probably ticks.
I don't know. Roaches, they're pretty good protein.
Well, they eat roaches in some parts of the world. They eat crickets, roaches, grasshoppers.
Had those shots in my knee yesterday. Only worked for about 4 hours. Well,
What kind of
congrats,
shots?
Zebra. I'm glad you got 4 hours out of them. I've had those in my spine and didn't get anything out of them.
What kind of, steroid, cortisone, what?
I would guess that cortisone nerve block crap, that doesn't work.
No, it only works for a very short amount of time. I had cortisone shots.
There you go. Roaches and
my toe.
politicians will survive. They're one and the same.
True.
If it turns to that.
Politician on a stick. How does that sound? Barbecued politician on a stick.
Sounds good to me.
Political kebabs.
That works.
Deep fried Democrat.
Hey.
Roasted Republican.
You know what they say?
What?
You get high enough and anything tastes good.
Hey, you put enough seasoning on anything and it will taste fine. Don't forget to eat the hot peppers.
It was a nerve block. The next shots will burn the nerve.
When Rode had sciatic move in along with his other issues, Doc gave you Lyrica. And Lyrica, if it works with your body, builds new nerve pathways. So, like within a month?
Yeah.
The pain started to go away, and
all those injections didn't do any good.
Well, you got more range of motion in your neck, but that was from the Chinese doctor.
That was from that surgery, though. That's when they put me under for that Chinese surgery.
Well, it wasn't really surgery. He injected you.
But it was a type of surgery.
Yes, it was. It was definitely not Western medicine. It was more like a combo of Western and Eastern, but whatever it was, it worked.
It was Fu Manchu medicine.
What the hell was his name?
Dr. Tian Shaw.
Shaw. XIA. Yeah, something like that. I don't know. But whatever he did, it didn't do much for your back.
Did nothing.
No, but it did give you some range of motion in your neck, which
I do have
more than you had.
Yeah.
So
I now have full range of motion in my neck.
Yeah, so it did help somewhat.
30 degrees.
Yeah. But the spinal things you had and all that other crap, all the other injections, nothing really did anything.
Exactly.
So, and last resort is...
You're going to need a knee replacement?
Ooh, fuck that.
That's creepy.
I hope to never have to have anything replaced or cut. I still have my tonsils and my appendix and my adenoids and everything else.
Yeah, you're lucky.
Yep, I sure am.
They took my tonsils when I was 10 or 11.
My brother had a lot of tonsil issues and earaches and shit. And
George had a Chinese doctor. His name was Dr. Wang.
Yeah.
Long Dong Wang.
Hey, some of those doctors are pretty good, man. Some of the liniments and shit.
He go home, he cook 2-man 2 and 4-can swallow, and they all eat very good at
we used to eat 2-man 2 and 4-can swallow. That's when you clean out the fridge, mix it all together, add a little rice or noodles, and dinner for a couple days, right?
Yeah, that was 4-can swallow. 2-can 2 was different.
Yep, sometimes they had little carrots and peas, some corn, a little hamburger, or whatever the hell was left. And you just mix it up, make a gravy out of it, and throw it over rice, and call it dinner. But we have better food now. We have a freezer full of venison, and wild boar, and ducks, and
Yeah, I went
other
to
nifty things.
the guy I went to was kind of creepy. I don't miss him at all.
What? The
George
Chinese
was saying-
doctor?
Yeah,
Oh no, he was a specialist. He was recommended.
it didn't affect me that
No,
way.
you only took it like what,
A
for a
month.
few months,
Uh-huh.
and then that was it.
No jokes. I went to school with a Chinese girl named Q Dong. No shit.
Hey, his last name that one, and just get a regular bullhawk name, you know.
Yeah, my name don't mean shit.
No, we shortened that. They wanted. Ours is major wind blasts. The gusts are like horrid, man. They're getting ready to tear the the tin roofing off my hay shed, which I'm not real happy about, but I ain't getting up on a ladder today out there.
16 million Americans signed up on unemployment.
Yep.
Damn.
I told you, man. I keep saying the economic fallout from this bullshit, and I still think it's bullshit, is going to be absolutely tremendous. And I don't get it because, look at it this way. If you're part of that 1% of the 1%, don't you need money to keep moving upward? So
Meccans of
like
empire.
so then why would you want to why would you not want your slaves to keep working? That doesn't make much economic sense in that vein.
Don't
And
ask
you
me.
notice how money always travels upward and rarely back down.
I don't care about money.
The only things that trickle down, my dear, are rain and pee.
I don't care about money. The only thing I care about is
Something just crawled off you and fell in my.
we have food out there, and we do.
We have a roof over our head
And we have
temporarily
food everywhere else
until the
that we
wind
can
takes it
harvest.
away. Yes, we do.
So,
And I will be growing much more this year.
yeah.
I noticed dandelions are starting to come up. It's going to be time to be picking some of them too. So we will have to do like some kind of a little stir fry with wilted dandelion greens.
Masks are mandatory in California. Anywhere they sell food.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. I ain't wearing no fucking mask. Use a castreless system to do it.
Yes, well, I will not be taking any vaccinations, so. Well, what I don't understand is what the stock market has to do with a pandemic anyway. It should have nothing to do one with the other. So.
There you go.
I don't know.
Rather than watch us have a quick death, the government decided to watch a slow, painful.
They want a new economy.
Death
Yeah, we do
people.
too. We want the money to go away, and we want to go back to the barter system. That works
You had to
better.
wear a mask while getting those shots yesterday. Man, there's no way you could pay me enough to walk in a hospital right now.
You couldn't pay me enough to get a shot of anything right now.
Well,
if I need a shot of something, I'll get it right here at home.
That's why I said you couldn't pay me to walk in a hospital right now.
No, I don't do flu shots. Not happening, man.
Got enough antibiotic in the refrigerator to last a lifetime.
Yeah, we're good to go.
The airport in Midland, Texas is closed till further notice. Miss White lives there. Holy shit.
Well, I can only go by what I see flying overhead, and there are still jets. So
Government is supposed to be deciding who can earn money by trading their labor and who can't. Yeah, government's not supposed to be involved in half the things they are.
Well, some of us know how to survive on our own. We don't need the government.
Just wanted so bad to have some relief. Start growing some good plants. Or get yourself some poppies.
I saw something funny. It was kind of funny.
Get some more poppies and grow them.
You have to have the right.
Yeah, I know.
You have to be in the right gardening zone for that, or have a heated grow house. You got to have a good grow house for that.
Well, you know what?
Do you know what it costs to heat a greenhouse?
You know how bad it sucks to be in pain? Let's grow poppies.
Wow.
If that's the option, I'm growing poppies.
Hey, if that was the only option, I would too. But, well, yeah, you can't expect most people aren't prepared to sit home, especially in urban areas, in suburban. People aren't prepared to. I don't stock up for a year's worth of shit.
We've got people traveling all over the place down here.
Yeah.
Seen people walking down the road.
I mean, people are polite, though. Most people are maintaining a safe distance.
I don't see them wearing masks.
No, I've seen a few people freaking out wearing masks and found all this bullshit. But
no,
honestly,
I mean right in this
Oh,
walk around area around us.
no, not at all.
I haven't seen any. I've seen them
No.
at the store where they were all
That's where I
retarded.
saw them. I saw like 3 people wearing masks, but none of those people had gloves on, which makes no sense
Well, even
to
if
me.
they had gloves on, it still makes no sense. How
No.
the thing you buy in the store, how many times does that motherfucker touch before you get it home?
Exactly.
So
And what country did it originate in?
it's just retarded,
And the packaging.
right? Use plastic sheets. Yeah, you can even do hydroponics with a cheap rip.
You can get a system going where a friend of mine where
I got to wait essentially for 3 days to actually get it. Wait 4 days because Sunday is Easter.
well, that's okay. You shouldn't really need it. I mean, I can live with a waiting period because there's nothing that I have to shoot that bad that I can't do it with what I have here. Right?
I don't know.
Dude, if you can't defend yourself with what we have on hand, you don't deserve to live.
Yeah, it's kind of true in a way.
Very much so. I mean, come on, we got dogs. You know,
Right?
we have various,
We have bananas.
we have all kinds of shit, dude. We have, I'm not worried about it. I'm not a big handgun person anyway.
The main hospital in Montreal, Canada, and Portland, Oregon, and many other places are desecrated. Peachy's hospital trip showed no one around, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's how it is by us, too.
There's absolutely not any more traffic in and out of the hospitals than there was before. So, honestly, if you look at the numbers, the real numbers, this is like, we're sitting below any average flu year and, worldwide. And when you look at, that the overall diet and health of our country, especially, but most westernized countries, and then, the boomers are getting ready to age out. I mean, come on, man. We've got an entire population of aging, unhealthy people, where a large majority of them live sedentary lifestyles and they eat like food that's not organic and natural. What do you expect?
I think COVID-19 is this thing I can't read from serious global economic troubles. People did things before government. We can do it again.
It's legal. They're sanctioned dispensaries, and I don't know.
That's okay. I
who they're
can't see
stocking
very
them
well.
from, and there are just a lot of caveats that go along with it.
Yeah, they want you to buy government weed,
so
it's probably GMO.
I don't know about that. I don't know what they're stacking with. I can only go by
I don't know.
what
I
I
don't
see on
trust them.
TV, and that's like coming out off the West Coast.
The black market's worked since the 60s. It'll still keep working.
Absolutely. So.
Well, zebra, it hasn't been legal here. This is the first time it's been legal since the 60s, but it never stopped people before. No. Hey, mammy.
No, and the thing is, just like with, other countries where they, we just don't deal with it the way that, we don't deal with it in a logical
Paraquat?
manner.
Yeah, I do remember Paraquat.
Do you know how easy it is to get a sprayer's license so you can get that shit?
Yep. They were hitting all the Mexican with it. All the Mexican weed with Paraquat. I probably smoked a bunch of that shit too.
No, I'm pretty sure I didn't.
I probably did.
I didn't smoke that much Mexican, dude. It was worth the extra money to buy the good shit.
I'm just saying.
Yeah. Oh.
I smoked with a lot of people back then.
Well, yeah.
No telling what was in the joint. I mean, hell, we were rolling big bamboos from Cheech and Chong's cover.
I remember that. I'm old too,
Yeah, I know.
but I don't know. It's I don't know, dude. You look at the bigger picture, and the only things that I see are money and power, money and power. And
Well,
I refuse to walk along with the crowd, man. I'm
that's
sorry.
only if you have a medical license, Ras. You can still have a gun if you don't have a medical license. You can still have a gun. But if you get a medical license, then you're shot. Then you can't own firearms again in Illinois.
And various counties and villages and cities and whatnot can opt out of having dispensaries in their area. So, good luck opening one somewhere.
I follow currencies and other financial indicators to forecast what certain world events might be happening.
And
Sweet, Dave. Yeah. But not by 4473. Still ask, and it is so wrong. Tie sticks? Exactly.
remember those.
We've been bartering for years. We don't really use that much green currency.
No, and
$5
technically,
grams of hash. Yep. I remember that. Lebanese and blonde.
oh my God, there was some good stuff out there a long time ago. But I must say,
It's happening double O.
since a lot of people have taken over, since people
Brown
are really
window pane.
studying it, they're
We
the
had
levels
clear.
of THC have just risen with a lot of these different
We had 4-way and 8-way
hybrids,
window pane.
So, the weed has definitely gotten better. It's gotten more potent. It's gotten tastier. And there are different methods of ingesting it. So if you don't want to smoke it, you don't have to. You can eat it in, good God, just about anything. And
Nobody will trade there, Knuckin. Damn, that's the only way I get to go see my pain doctor. Is we take quail eggs,
duck eggs,
chicken eggs, homemade jams, jellies, preserves.
pickles, all kinds of crap.
And we trade that for our visit.
Yep.
Orange sunshine, yep. We're live, double O.
Oh, I can't tell you how many, when I was in high school, man, all the different notebooks, and people would open up their spiral notebook and have a page of
Itinerary of what to do for the month?
No, a whole sheet of acid.
Oh, yeah. Blotter, yep.
Yeah. And they just, you hand them your cash and they pick off a little square. Here you go.
The ritual was very important to me. Cleaning the pot, rolling the pot, George Carlin.
The ritual? I don't care about the ritual. I care about the buzz,
Yeah, we barter for a lot of stuff, Zebra. A lot more people will barter, but people don't usually ask.
Yeah, sometimes, I trade labor for different things. I trade, we trade our knowledge or products for, labor or other products or whatnot. So it works out. Everybody gets, everybody's happy. So.
Yep.
Everybody allowing ourselves to be controlled so much, asking so much of,
Just a little, Kimmy.
It's like, dude, I mean, I know some people, that, we discuss things and they're like, oh, I could never pick up a gun. I'll call the police. And I'd be like, dude, I don't know where you live that the police are like living next door, but they're not next door here. It could take a half an hour for them to even get here. You think I'm gonna leave my hands in theirs?
I don't know.
Or my
I
life
didn't
in
see
their
it.
hands? No.
Either I missed it or they deleted it. That's the first time I see you in here, Steven.
Yeah, we lost power yesterday for what? How many
Ever
hours?
and ever.
I mean, as soon as the storm hit and the winds picked up, somewhere out there, a whole line of poles went down, and we just had to wait. But we waited it out, no biggie. Kind of sucked not having internet for a while, but oh well.
I said I was naked in the tub looking up Hag's nose. That would be, dude, that would be pretty cool if that was actually true because we don't have a bathtub.
No, no, somebody else sitting in their tub looking out my nose from this
okay.
picture, like right now.
I understand now.
So
I'm a little slow.
well, if there's hair up there, it's supposed to be there. That is a natural dust filter. That's why I blow my nose every time I come back in the house from the barn. Am I taking the hair out of there? No, I need it. Now the hair in your ears, that can go.
Yeah, that has to go.
Yeah. But I'll try not to flare my nostrils so nobody grosses out.
Just don't blow snot on the phone. We'll be
I
good.
will certainly endeavor not to do so. Oh man.
Yeah, we got winds here too, Kimmy. Winds. We've
Feels
already
like
lost.
it feels higher than that.
We've already lost a bunch of trees. We're fixing on losing.
The power to the barn almost went out. Big tree went down. What else happened? The tin on the loafing shed's flapping pretty good. We got to get up there with some nails. I just don't want to do it today in the wind.
We got hail yesterday.
Did we?
Yeah. We got all kinds of shit last night.
I must have been hiding out under the covers.
A907.
Dude, it was so funny yesterday. I got really stoned.
Zebra says, Hag, when I laugh, my nostrils wiggle.
Mine probably do too. I've never really looked to be able to tell. But I got really paranoid when
Right now,
the storm rolled
Will
over.
Smith is Hancock, and the feeling is toward a particular Canadian. Go ahead, call me a coward one more time. All right, good job, 907.
Where's my coffee?
I think it ran away.
You think it ran away?
Yeah.
I'll have to go catch it.
We'll catch it.
There's my dog. Hello, dog. What you doing, dog? Find something to eat. Oh, I thought that was a cat sitting here. It's the fur on the top of my boots. Where is the cat?
I don't know. It's around here somewhere.
I hope I didn't slam her into a cabinet or something and she's like mouse hunting and I closed her off. That would kind of suck.
90 more subs to get to 1,000. Damn.
That's pretty good. Takes forever to get to 1,000, it seems like.
Make sure you have all your permissions on Nighbot set right too, so that
hot coffee.
either set it for moderators or so everybody can use it. Make sure it's not set to owner only, otherwise you'll have to activate Nighbot every time it comes on. Get to 2K. Sweet.
It's awesome.
188, George, that's it? Damn.
You have any tips for moving the numbers up, or is it just
Nothing I want to talk.
Content?
Nothing I want to talk about on YouTube.
Okay.
Goes up, goes down. Yep. I messed with that for a long time, George. Took me forever.
That's funny. Nothing I want to discuss on the platform we're talking about.
Exactly. The Google Thought Police are too around.
The moderators.
Yeah, they messed with it with this last update. Now you got to actually use a channel link to get to a channel. They keep messing with these updates. It's ridiculous.
Oh, I hate how everything changes with various updates. Like you reboot your system and like whatever platform you're using, all of a sudden it's got all these new things and
Yeah, how many times have you hit 1,000 double O? Like 5 now? Zebra's got to use the outhouse, get a 5-gallon bucket and use the in-house. Put toilet seat on that bad boy.
I was gonna say on that bitch, but
How
whatever.
come you don't get to go to channel option when you hit those 3 dots? Because they took that away in their last update. Kimmy?
You can actually get a composting toilet. Those are pretty handy.
Not worried about my stuff is for believers. Got ya. I know. I wasn't too worried about mine either. It's just a bunch of goats running around and 2 old people talking shit.
Farm stuff, discussions about life in general, whatever we want to talk about, whatever you guys want to talk about.
Like I said,
Yeah, we
2
just
old people
laugh and
talking
joke
shit.
and have fun. We're just having fun. You know?
Hey, trail dog.
Sharing farm life with those who, you know, might not be able to experience it. Oh, that's what I was gonna say before.
Yeah, the only way to do it is you gotta do the share thing from your channel and then drop your link in so people can grab the link later.
I think I saw this on social media, some social media platform, about apparently there's a right way and a wrong way to wear a hospital mask. Did you know this? One side is the filter and the other is not. And I'm thinking to myself, if one side is the filter, what fucking difference could it possibly make which way you wear it? It filters through anyway, right? It's a mask. So, and people are going, ooh, that sounds logical. Not to me.
Well, make sure that Nightbot's made it to your channel. Make sure you have the permissions for the command set right before you go live. Because you need people in there to test it for you. I hit the name and then watch video. I don't know, on a phone it doesn't give you any options right now. At least.
I mean, I saw that and it was like, I was like, what?
No, doesn't give me any option.
Like, I guess one side is the actual filter. Supposedly, some nurse said, like, you wear it one way, if you don't want to give other people germs, and you wear it the other way. I don't know, but anyway, I thought, what possible difference could it make which way it's, inside or outside, because it's filtering either way, right? Wouldn't you think?
I have no idea.
Well, it's blue on one side and it's white on the other. And apparently there is a wrong and a right way to wear it. To me, that makes no sense. When you put it on, you pretty much
you have to go to commands, put in the exclamation point for it, and then whatever you want to call it, pool, donate, whatever. And then you put in your link in the description part of it, and then underneath it says everybody, moderators, own channel owner, crap like that. And then you click save. And then it's good to go.
Yeah, and the older you get, the smaller the bladder seems to get.
Zebra had to make her bladder gladder.
Yeah. Every time I stand up.
Join the club, trail dog. Put the link in the command box. Yeah. The first part is what you're going to call it. Exclamation point, whatever name you want to give it. The next part is where you put the link. Below that is where it says moderator, everyone, shit like that. And then you save it. I didn't wear them when I did shit on animals and don't wear them now. Immune system's tight. Exactly. I don't wear masks either.
No, we do glove up if we're going to go in or something, but...
Yeah, we'll glove up, but we don't mask up.
And if we're out of gloves, we scrub.
I don't even mask up for a C-section. But that's me.
Right.
Never had any complications from it either, though.
Well, that's dogs. That's not like babies in a hospital. That's
Yeah,
like
you have to use the
puppies at home.
exclamation point. And then whatever you're doing. Yeah, save, submit, whatever it is at the bottom. Yep. And then it'll go to the commands to the right. And I took away all Nightbot's functions, so we can't time people out or ban people or do any of that bullshit.
Right.
So if you put in 4 emojis, he's not going to bitch at you and start deleting your crap. I won't allow Nightbot to be the tyrant he wants to be on default mode.
Of course not. No tyrants, man. We would like to live in a tyrant-free zone.
Exactly.
And we do for the most part. Our biggest tyrants out here are probably the bigger goats.
Stop that Mountain Dew. Yeah. Pop's bad for you.
I can't even remember the last time I drank a soda. I've got a dusty, or I think it's gone. I had a dusty 6-pack of 7-Up here just in case I had a stomach ache, but...
Hey, Trump said, what's happening?
That's about it. Yeah, same, man. We're just hanging out.
It should come on when you go live, as long as it's mated to your channel. Oh, you got to make him a mod too.
What, the?
Nightbot.
Uh-huh.
It's got to be a mod in your channel.
That's kind of interesting.
Yep.
What is that?
What is my favorite type of music? Dude, nobody likes my music. I have like the old fogey stogies, man.
Not really.
Yeah. I like fucking Zeppelin. I like fucking...
That's classic rock.
I like Zeppelin. I like Black Sabbath. I like
classic rock,
Jim
metal.
Croce. And nobody likes Croce but me.
Croce's kind of what? What would you call that? Like folk?
I
Cross
don't
between
know.
rock and folk, I guess. I don't know
what you'd call it. And I like Presidents of the United States.
She's lump.
Uh-huh. Yeah, the Grateful Dead, exactly.
Yeah, I mean, when you think about the era that we grew up in, it was like...
I like all kinds of music that I don't
60s,
even know
70s,
who fucking did
80s.
it, and I don't even know the name of the song till I hear it.
Right?
I suck
like
at name that
shit.
tune.
I like stuff from the blues all the way up to... I like some rap.
Exactly, George.
I don't like country. I find it erratic type shit.
Yeah, I say pluck chickens, not guitars.
Yeah, I mean, it depends on the country.
I don't like hearing about pickup trucks. Who's sleeping in whose bed and whose shoes are under whose, and my dog is gone.
The day my mom got out of prison.
Yep. Exactly.
Oh, John Prine recently passed away, but I
don't
guess
even
he
know
was
who that
really
is.
old. I honestly, to tell you the truth, I don't know.
Oh, I was into the Grateful
I
Dead.
don't remember his shit, but I've heard the name often enough. I just can't really put a song to it, so. But he was old and had health issues.
I don't know,
so,
but there's 2 country singers I really can't stand.
Who's that?
That's Conway Twitty and Loretta Lynn.
I don't like any of the. To me, it's like there's 2 different kinds of country. Okay, there's like the older shit that you might call classic country, and then there's like top 40 type shit. And you can keep all that top 40 shit. The stuff that hits the charts, like Garth Brooks and Shania Twain and all sort of crap.
I don't even know who those people are.
Well,
No, George, I don't like. I hate country.
Awards and I guess I don't know. I don't watch it, so. But I hear on the news, but I don't know. I like
Country
some
music
Johnny
seems to be
Cash
too
and
depressing for me.
it is kind of depressing, to be honest with you.
I find it really depressing, actually.
Yeah, I'm not. Can't really get into it, man. I can much easier get into metal or.
Willie Whalen and the boys.
Yeah, some of their shit's all right.
I can take some Willie
Yep.
Nelson. Waylon Jennings, not so much. Exactly, Swamp. Play it backwards to get all your stuff back.
Oh, that was funny.
Yeah, Nuckins said the same thing. You play country backwards, your dog's alive, your Ford's running, and your wife is back.
Yeah, and then you have no more problems. So.
I remember that one song that really bugged me out.
Which one?
Sleeping Single in a Double Bed. That was some weird country song.
Was it Dolly Parton?
I don't know. My brother-in-law used to listen to that crap.
No idea.
Sleeping Single in a Double Bed. And then he used to listen to that Conway Twitty and Loretta Lynn stuff, too.
No thanks. Oh, I will pass. I will take a hard pass on
Yeah, I
a lot
couldn't
of that
handle
shit.
it.
Yeah, I just can't. It's just not something I grew up with. You know?
Awesome, Kimmy.
Excellent.
Now there's probably going to be a rush on that. 1 to 2 drops a day. Unless you're wigged out like me. And you're trying to use it for
ADD or something.
ADD, which they don't say.
Can't find a reference for it, but it seems to work.
All right,
not on
Trail
everyone.
Dog.
I don't think it works on everyone the same way either. You know, in that respect. But it does seem to settle you out.
Tammy Wynette. Maybe, I don't know. I don't
Could
know any
be.
of those people.
Patsy Cline had some good
Rebel
shit.
Country.
That's like really old.
I have no idea what that even is.
Oh, I do have one. I don't know if you'd call it country. I guess. Can't think of the dude's name. Copperhead Road. Somebody will know.
Our graveyard's not locked down, Swamp. I'd go there anyways. Fuck them. Zebra says her mom loved Patsy Cline. I don't even know who that is.
Patsy Cline is old school country, like from our parents.
You know you're a redneck if you mow your grass and find your truck. Well, that would apply to me, except I don't think you got. I think you'd be a redneck without listening to country music.
It just doesn't sound the same thumping through the bass, you know?
Right. I would violate that order, Swamp. If I were you, I'd go in there anyways.
Why would they close down a fucking...
Barbara Mandrell. Don't know that one name either.
Me either.
They have a big fence and locked gates. Well, son, you know how to climb? Climb that motherfucker.
Pick the lock. How hard could it be?
Or take a pair of bolt cutters and snap that baby open.
Now you're giving people...
Do a public service. That's a public service. There's nothing wrong with that.
Well, it's a cemetery. I don't really understand what the big deal is to begin with. They're going to have to open it up to put more dead people in there anyway. If it's not already full.
Purgatory Paranormal New York is going live. Awesome. Take care, George. Thanks for stopping by. Then they put you in jail.
Well, I don't want to go to jail, so.
Yeah, I don't know.
Hello, how are you?
Hey, Dulce. Yeah, I'd probably do the same thing, Trump. Let them fucking arrest me.
For what? Visiting my dead family?
Uh-huh. Only most of my people are burnt up, so I don't have
I
anywhere
was
to
gonna
go.
say, yeah, we don't really,
We don't really have a bunch of
no.
markers, so.
Plus, the way I look at it is, that's not exactly where your spirit hangs out anyway,
Yeah, but I tell you what, if
How
I had
boring.
somebody in there that I wanted to go see, I'd go see.
Yeah, so I wouldn't be hanging out at a graveyard. I'd be hanging out where I lived.
They have beaches
Right?
open in Cali, but the grass you cross to get to the beach is off limits. Utter nonsense. Yeah, it is.
Okay, so all you got to do is
Zebra, I think he was going to drop a link in here for you to go.
pull up one patch of grass for every footstep, and then you're not in the grass.
Right?
I don't know. Just being technical,
It's just insanity, man.
Technicality. There's insanity out there, I mean,
If everybody violated this order, there wouldn't be enough room to put us
yeah,
all.
stay home. Don't go out and vote this year, okay?
I'd follow social distancing rules, but I'd go see the grave as necessary. All right, take care, Swamp.
Yep.
If you break in there, don't tell anybody you did it. Just do it. And Lowe's and Walmart are still open. If it was a true pandemic, they would be closed, but they are the 1%.
Dude, everybody's open. I haven't run across a business yet that's closed.
Yeah, there's businesses down here that are opening and they're bringing shit to the curb where you call in an order now and they bring it to the curb and people are calling in and ratting them out and all kinds of crazy stuff.
I don't get it because regardless of whether you order and have something delivered or you go pick it up or you actually shop, you're still getting somebody else's fucking germs all over shit. What, hello? Oh, yeah, I'll never catch anything. I order from Amazon. Can you imagine how many hands touch that package by the fucking time the driver drops it off in your driveway?
This is
or on your porch?
Just so the little 5G carts can roll around and deliver your shit. The little autonomous carts. They can jam enough info up and down on 5G to do that.
It's just
like that little robot they tested, delivery robot they tested.
Fucking point of ridiculousness. Well, and I know, the thing is I have some friends who think that because they have stuff delivered to their house, they're all safe.
Called over to the nearest gator hole and they said they're open. Sweet.
And it's like, dude, by the time a delivery man reaches you and drops off groceries, how many fucking other places has he been to? What's on his shoes? What's on the packaging he's handing to you? How many people have touched all that shit? It just doesn't make much sense.
Makes no sense.
It makes no sense. I would rather go pick my own shit out. Thank you very much.
I'm just not afraid of though.
I'm just not
the killer virus.
Dude, you don't get to pick your time when you're gonna die. I mean, you don't have to dive on a sword, but on the other hand,
Come on, this shit's just not that scary.
Oh, the flu goes around every year.
The flu numbers are way down this year too.
Dude, we had the flu back in December. We were sick, And
socially
we were sick
distance
for
yourself from the government.
We were sick, And
socially
we were sick
distance
for
yourself from the government with this. Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. Well, distance your mind from a lot of that shit. That's what I would have to say. Think critically. Think for yourself. People are like, oh, I get my news on social media. The first meme I see is, that's my news for the day. What the fuck? Nobody checks anything out. Nobody looks at different sources to see, I mean, what if you read the one thing that's not true? Because we all know media does not tell the truth. They simply don't. If it bleeds, it leads. And, it's all about the money. It's about the clicks. It's about the ads. It's about marketing. It's about ratings. It's about money. So, I don't know. Just don't know. Yep, Audiotron is a sweetheart for sure.
He barks and plays with the bubbles.
Now, why'd you go on light one? Because I was going to give you this. That's all right. I'll put it out.
You
can
didn't
smoke
say
it
anything.
later. Well, I really smoke a whole cigarette anymore. I just don't feel like it.
Well, that's good. I wish I could do that.
It is good. I want to get to the point where I don't want any, but I haven't reached that stage yet. I have a funny shadow on my nose. It makes it look like there's a big bump right there.
There is.
What, a bump on my nose?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, the size of a goose egg.
It's not. Fuck you.
No, later. We can't do that on YouTube. We'll get flagged. It will be my last strike.
Okay.
But it would be a good way to get a last strike, though.
If we're gonna go out with a bang. That's what they
Right?
say.
Why not, right?
Did they mean it literally though?
I guess we could find out.
Let's not. Not
Not today? All right.
Not today. I am hungry though.
Well, then.
I must say. I don't know what to make though. It's your turn.
It's not my turn.
Fucking ain't. I did it last
I don't
time.
care. I'm not for it. You know what you're going to have?
Oh.
You're going to have a plate of imaginary food if I'm cooking.
Well, in that case.
Good question. I think we met at an Easy Rider rodeo.
We did. That was the first time. We met in Easy Riders Rodeo in Pecatonica, and we were each married to different people. at the
Eat her
time.
tube steak. There you go.
So,
You can have a sculler for dinner.
ooh, except there's no fucking nutritional value to be had, so doesn't
That's
do
true.
me any good. What do you weigh, like 180?
I don't know. Between 180 and 200. I used to be 200. I don't know.
I'm bantamweight,
I don't know.
so I'm about $145. What are you looking
I
for?
got too much shit packed on the scale. I was gonna go weigh myself.
You're not
but
fat though. You're actually pretty thin. You're just loosening up a little. You don't have
Oh.
that six pack you used to have. You got dirt on your belly too,
So what?
just so you know. But
Second hangover. I got no overhang, so yeah, I'm probably 180.
yeah, you got a little. It's not.
No,
It's
it's
not
got a
fat.
It's got an
loose
overhang.
skin. Yeah.
Fat overhang. Maybe 190.
No, I take 2 drops. He takes about 4 or more. But he has ADD and the iodine. I take it for just basic, like,
Cellular regeneration.
right, just for basic health. So I take 2 drops. And he has ADD, so just bumps his a couple of drops. I also take, what else do we take? Selenium. So I do like 2 drops of selenium, 2 drops of iodine, and a vitamin C tab, and what else?
Zebra says she's 5 foot tall and just as round.
My mom used to say, I'm not fat, I'm fluffy.
I'd say 2 max, Kimmy.
She was about,
I'd probably start out with 1 if I were you.
yeah.
Hag does too because she's got lupus and other shit. So
I mean, it all depends on, how deficient in iodine you are. And you can, do that thing on your stomach or arm or wherever and kind of see how long it takes to soak in. If the color goes away within 8 hours, you
Yeah.
said? Then you're, within 8 hours, you're deficient. If it can last 8 hours, then you're fine.
yeah, the
And
first time
yeah.
we did you, I think it was a half hour or 45
Yeah.
minutes. It was really
I
short.
was very deficient. But I mean, we used to get iodine in our bread. We used to get iodine on a lot. We used to get a lot of nutrients in what we ate, and we don't. I mean, look at our overall. Look at the average American diet. And I mean like overall. Look what they push at the markets. Read labels, and then go read the labeling laws that our government allows. So, what are we really getting? And look at all the. I mean, honestly,
That's like most of one-a-day vitamins. They're all bogus, man.
yeah, I just found out a friend of mine who considers himself to be totally organic takes like two Centrum multivitamins a day. I'm like, what? Really?
Right?
But yeah, those are about worthless. It's honestly, I mean, I find a lot of things to be odd, like, the amount of milk that Americans drink. Once we're weaned, we should be getting those vitamins and minerals from other sources. We're the only mammal that drinks milk beyond weaning. I don't drink milk.
This depression, finding out about PTSD and being bipolar has really taken a toll on me. I look terrible.
Yeah, and it's real tricky to get medications for
I
that.
have 2 bipolar kids, so
Yeah, it's really tricky to get the right medications, the right cocktail going so that you can actually not feel depressed and level yourself out. And there are just so many drugs out there. It's what?
I don't know. I'm lost on that one. I missed too much above it, probably.
Well, pull it back down and read. I don't.
I can't right now.
Okay.
I read that one. I should have done that before I took it today. I'll do it.
It's
Right,
you're probably fine. Yeah, I mean, everybody's issues are different. So, and everybody's system is a little bit different. And when you're messing around with those kinds of drugs, I mean, my mom swore by Prozac.
Yeah, and you lost your fucking mind on that shit.
I didn't take Prozac. I took Paxil.
Well, whatever. Antidepressant.
Dude, I didn't need it.
Antidepressants.
My ex convinced me I freaking had a fucking head problem and needed to go in and, like a dumbass, I go in there and, I mean, yeah, you think I had a little bit of anxiety and problem, it was him. Then he was diagnosed as bipolar. So figure that one out, but Paxil's actually, I'm very lucky I didn't take it for too long a time because going cold turkey off that can actually kill you.
Oh.
So there have been a few deaths. So you have to be really careful with those kinds of drugs.
Well,
and
when you got lost, that was the end of it. So.
yeah, I quit taking it. But, I mean, the bottom line is, the pharmaceutical industry, they're not here to cure us. They're here to treat our symptoms, and that's it. They don't, once they cure you, you don't need them anymore. So there goes their money. So
stress and anxiety, Valium works really great. Mommy's little helper.
It's also very good for cramping, muscle cramping. But it's hard to get.
They gave her meds to lower her cholesterol, and if you research, your brain needs cholesterol to function properly.
However, there is a caveat to that. We don't need the amount of cholesterol, of certain cholesterol, that the average American fast food and packaged diet gives you. You know what I mean? So
yeah, the plant cholesterol is bad.
Yeah, you can't put everybody in the same box. Our systems all work slightly different, our metabolisms work just a little bit differently. So, you got to find what works for you, and, take everything with a grain of salt and a lot of common sense,
Call the doctor for some help.
I mean, God, if I could go back knowing now, you know, what I know now, man, you know, I mean, just as an example, like you take like organic, like something that's natural and organic, and place it next to something that has preservatives in it, and that shit with preservatives will rot twice as fast. So they're not preserving your food, they're giving it an expiration date.
Except for McDonald's. You can let that shit dry out in your car for a month, man, and fucking
Eat it and it won't
add
make you
some
sick.
water, nucleate it, and it'll be just like brand new.
That's gross.
Like freeze-dried food.
Yeah, that's
even
pretty
the maggots
gross.
and shit don't fuck with it.
Well, if maggots don't eat, it's just like possum, dude. If a carrion eater isn't gonna eat it, then I ain't touching it. So, well, I mean, yeah, there's, everybody has, their own issues to work out. Honestly, I mean, I think, instead of constantly medicating, if we got to the root of our problems and worked them out, that might help. But it's costly. It's cost prohibitive for most people. And I mean, some of the treatments they have just don't, I mean, I don't know. I mean, they're doing some wonderful work with drugs that they have scheduled as one.
Like cannabis?
No, like
Schedule
MDMA.
Yeah,
well,
so
cannabis,
that's
okay.
a Schedule
MDMA.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a lot of times what you need is just to talk to somebody who has an objective viewpoint. They're not there to judge you. They're not there to, they're there to help. And sometimes I think if you can get to the root of things and work that out, be okay with it, and learn to be okay with yourself, learn to love yourself. I think that's part of the problem. I don't know, I'm not a professional. This is just my opinion, but I think doctors tend to push medications at people a lot because they get a kickback. So how, I mean, some people aren't ethical. Yeah, we're having wind issues, and our up and down is
Yeah, it's about
kind
time
of,
to kill it because it's just gonna go to shit from here.
probably, if the wind gets any higher, we'll probably lose power again, or I don't know. But Ah, that was good. You have to learn to be okay with yourself. It took me a really long time to get there.
Yeah, no kidding.
You have to be with somebody that will allow that, though. You need the support of other people, Um, for myself, it's been Rode who has basically pushed me forward and said, be who you are. It's okay. It's okay to be exactly who you are. And honestly, I'm not here to please other people. I'm here to be happy. You know, I get one go round on this journey, and I'm gonna enjoy it. And you know, nothing wrong with being single. Nothing wrong with it at all. There is, I like my own company. I'll be honest with you. I can be alone just as easy as I can. I mean, yeah, I'd miss the fuck out of Road because we've been together for so long, and because I love him, because of the type of person he is. But you know, yeah, he's my rock. He's my support. He's my he's got a shoulder if I need it. He's got an ear if I need it. And in a bad day, he picks up the slack. if he's having a bad day, I try to pick up the slack for him. It's a partnership, and it's not always easy. Sometimes it's very difficult. We fight, we bicker. You've heard us, sometimes we argue, shit happens, but I think that, in order to have this successful relationship that we have, we needed to have all those building blocks that so many relationships don't seem to have. Um, I think by then, well, God, when we got married, he was 36, I was 35, so, whoa, that was our water system. But, I mean, by then I had a little bit more wisdom, and you need a partner that will allow you to be yourself and like you with all your flaws hanging out. Fuck it, all your flaws. Doesn't matter, whatever they are, And if you can't do that and you don't have trust and you can't communicate, I couldn't live the jealousy factor, that whole thing. God, you when the kids were younger, he would go away on a job and be gone for a month, and we wouldn't call each other for a month. You'd come home when you were done. I trust you. We didn't have that, what do we got? But yeah, I can be by myself just as easily, I like my own company. I'm okay. I don't have to talk to people 24 hours a day. I do like to talk though. But, yeah, so yeah, it is. It's social conditioning, we're being conditioned, we're being told how to think and what to think and our educational system isn't pushing us out there and going, parents aren't teaching their children where, you know, we're so dependent on convenience and, it's, I don't even know where to begin. I mean, and I'm what? I'm 59, I think, pushing 60. So, dude, it's amazing that people that don't understand where their food comes from. Don't kill animals. Get your meat at the store where it's made. I got news for you, people. Meat ain't made at the store. That comes from an animal that got killed specifically so you could stuff your face with it. But hey, that's the cycle of life. We all, whether you're eating meat or plants, it still has to die so you can eat it. Would you rather it kill you? I kind of like being top of the food chain. I don't know about you, but yeah, yeah, I couldn't live this lifestyle if I wasn't okay with, I mean, yeah, I'm getting a little soft. I don't really want to see my goats die after I raise them, but I raise them to sell. They have to pay for themselves. I can't keep 40 pets. So, you know, yeah, our kids too. That's another thing, it's like our government is taking away our ability to, put a little respect and discipline into our children, That's not something you get by being your child's best friend, You need, pain is an excellent motivator.
That's how I learned.
Absolutely, man. I got my ass whooped, you know, do what I was told, and, I learned. But that's how you learn when you're a kid, you know? You send a kid to their room today, and it's like, oh, vacation, man. I got my own video games, I got my internet, I got my phone, I got my TV, I got everything here, so the fuck do I need, it's not punishment. Punishment is, here's 2 weeks of chores. Get your ass moving. Or hey, those concert tickets you got? Yeah, well, you ain't going. That's punishment. You know? But yeah, I think, people are they're soft, In a lot of ways we are too. There's a lot of things we can't supply for ourselves. Um society does have to move forward, I guess, but
Wind's really picking up.
yeah, I know, I see that, and it's getting cloudy again too.
Yeah, it is.
I just hope I don't lose the blossoms on the apple tree.
Oh, that'll suck. That happened to us once.
Yeah, I don't want to lose the buds on the apple tree. That would suck bad. But no, I mean, getting back to the whole medication thing, I mean, a lot of doctors are underground with it because the government will not allow testing. But they're I've read a lot of papers where uh, supervised like use of MDMA or LSD and certain other things are really breaking through and making headway with PTSD, grief, anxiety, panic attacks, a lot of stuff. So, you know, there is help out there. It's all the drugs that they started me on for lupus didn't do a damn thing but make me feel more sick. So we found the natural cure. It doesn't take away the pain, but it definitely helps with most of, well, probably 99% of my other symptoms disappear with a treatment. And I only need a treatment like once every 3 6 months. So, and that's just pressure point therapy and essential oils, certain oils. So yeah, there's a plant out there to cure everything, and a lot of them are free. A lot of them we can. I mean, you'd be surprised what grows in your yard that you can use, that you can eat, or make tea out of, or make medicine out of, for different things. Um, you can eat young burdock leaves. There's just a lot of things, I mean, it depends on where you live. There's a different set of indigenous plants that you can use, but well, exactly. And they're all about the bottom line, which is money, profit. You know, I mean, it's really tough to find a doctor who actually gives you the time and listens and doesn't, just, you know, push meds on you, and say, here, take this. There are a lot of natural things. I mean, our doctor, his first, the first thing he said to us is, okay, what's your diet like? What are you eating? Oh, it's like any other machine. If you fuel it properly, it will run optimally. If you don't take care of it and you don't fuel it, filters are going to clog, things are going to rot, things are going to fall apart. So, hello, what's up, Frank? Yeah, Food and Drug Administration. Think about that for a moment. Why are they both together? Hey, you know, there is truly, there is, no matter where you live, there are different plants and, different things you can use for medicine, for food, uh, for shelter, for, to keep warm, to, you know, I mean, our world, we've become very dependent. We've become very dependent, and, as a whole, society is sedentary and unhealthy because we don't eat right. I don't know if people, if a lot of people, yeah, no, we'll make something. All right, well, give me a few minutes. We got those, and I've got, I don't know. I'll think of, give me a few minutes. I'll think about it. I don't want you to strain anything. I know. Don't worry. We're good. But, yeah, I mean, you know, the proof is in the fact that if I eat McDonald's, I'm sick for at least 3 days. I mean, like flu sick. And you know, every medication I was given for lupus is not made for lupus. There is only actually one drug, I believe, that is made specifically for lupus. And I have no idea if that one works or not because I don't take it. So, but you gonna come over here and help me on this or what?
No,
No? You suck.
dude, I about had it, dude. That's why I bounced.
Okay, well, bounce back over here for a few minutes and say goodbye to everybody. Thanks again for watching my garden walk with me. I'll try to do a couple more as you know things bloom, so you can check out some more flowers and stuff. So, but all right, guys, I guess we're gonna end this today.
Rainbow's up to 177.
Sweet. So
Chili cheese.
chilly, but only when it's cold out. So, but I think we're gonna end it today. I gotta look for something for chow here, but yeah, I really honestly I enjoy talking to everybody, and I enjoy sharing the little bit of information we know and listening to everybody else. And I thank you guys for stopping in. Always a pleasure. So thanks for joining us for the most boring live stream available on YouTube today. Have a nice night or morning or whatever time it is for you.
Take care, everyone.
Peace.